Hi, it's Martin here again. Welcome to another episode of converting Larry the Landy into an Overland camper. Today what I'm doing is changing the rubbers on the rear anti-roll bar. So the anti-roll bar fits across from the bottom of the suspension on both sides and comes up and fits to these brackets here. And it stabilises the back of the vehicle. I've already changed these over. The rubbers weren't too bad on these swivel joints and things, but it was a relatively little extra cost to get those. So I thought, well, you know, if I was going to have a problem having to put heat on the actual bar to get it off, then it might damage this swivel joint here. So I got the complete units. As it happens, it all unbolted really well. So this is the actual anti-roll bar, and the reason that I'm renewing the rubbers is, you see, this has completely perished and it's in a mess. This one's not too bad, but obviously you replace everything. So I've got to take off this part here, which should just knock off, replace the rubbers, and then attach this bar back to the bits that I've already put on. So this is one of the new rubbers, and it's got like a split in it so that it just opens up and goes over the bar here. And I found the best way to get these covers off is to get hold of them and just twist them that way, and it comes off. And then you can get that out, put the new one on, and there you go, that fits on like that. So I've got the roll bar back on now. So we've got the pivot joints here, comes round, these are the rubbers on the back of the anti-roll bar, round to the other side and down to the other pivot bolt down the bottom. What I did find was putting these cups back on. You could get one side on, but you know, you couldn't lever it up enough to get the short bolts on. So what I had to do was put a longer bolt up and squeeze it together until I could get one of the bolts through and on, so that it pulled it all together. So that's what I did for that. This is the old pivot joint, and as you can see, this is in a reasonable state. The rubbers are actually okay, but as I say, it didn't cost much to get the extra bits, and it's worth doing. So that I've got all new bits, it's all torqued up to the right torque specification now, and the job's are good.